in the back room, chilling with my goons, and we smoking on South. I feel a rage, but they call me to the stage. I think I got that power. Finna send it to the moon, yeah, the show coming soon. They been down there waiting for an hour. Yeah. Before you dim the lights, oh my, I'ma turn the crowd on. Now the night goes by, I'ma turn the crowd on. Breathe, bless me, let me turn the crowd on. Another flight goes by, I'ma turn the crowd on. Feel it in the air, it's clear. They always know my rapper, life legendary.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out my boy Lou, man. Lou really came through. Lou really came through with that intro. That intro fire. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey,
I love that intro. That intro crazy. Before you did the light.
I be singing it every time you roll it out. I be singing it. You definitely look crazy.
Welcome to another episode of the Heel Crew. Featuring your boys, you already know what it is, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe and leave a comment down below letting us know what y'all want to see for the next upcoming episodes. We do have a lot of things in store for y'all coming up pretty soon. So make sure y'all really tune in, man. Get to it because we're gonna go crazy, you heard? Now, with that being said, let me introduce the crew, man, because we got some bangers in this spot, man. Number one, let's switch it up because my boy Brown always the first person in the chat. He always the first person to show up. You know what I mean? Shout out my boy Brown. But we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna start with Dr. O. Talk to these fellas, O.
What it do, my ghouls and goblins?
I see what you did there.
That's it. That's all I got.
I see what you did there.
It's still a work in progress.
While I do that, Day, I'm gonna give you the mic. I just dropped some juice over here. I gotta clean this up real quick. Day, you better give these boys a good open monologue or whatever introduction.
You want to let the leash off a Day right now?
Nah. Rello, go ahead. Rello, go.
What's the word, man? It's your boy THC Rello, man. We outside. Frontline Rello, better known as. I know the vibes, man. We in here. It's gonna be a little, it might be a little tussling, a little room shaking going on around here today. But that's what we here for, man. THC shit, man. We all are family. We go through growing pains and all that shit together. And it just so happened that one of my brothers is not happy today.
Yeah, man. I sat here and dropped some juice on the setup, man. Well, I'm over here fucking up already. I just got here. My little bro just gave it to me and shit. Now I'm fucking up, man. Let's get to the next person, man. We got the boy HB. He a little sad. My boy a little sad.
It's the real deal, biggest hill. I'm not sad. All right.
Hey, I don't like that. I gotta create something, bro. We can't have Day having the only slogan in the intros.
For real, I don't have the only slogan. It's just I'm the only one that's always here that have the slogan.
What slogan you got? The real deal.
The real deal is the real deal. Biggest hill.
Biggest hill. You know what I'm saying?
That's fire. That's fire.
That came from Brown because Brown tried to steal the biggest hill from me. And
speaking of Brown,
look who just popped up. Like, look who just popped up.
Biggest hill. It's the only hill. Your boy Big Brown Neo, Big THC shit. You know what the fuck going on.
Mr. NXT, you heard? Mr. NXT, you heard?
Real quick, Day, you can be sad, okay? Because I'm gonna be sad come December 13th, so I understand it.
Why you gonna be sad?
Why do you think I'm gonna be sad?
Wait, before we get into that, I want to shout out to everybody in the chat too. Shout out Raphael.
Shout out to the chat.
Quick. Shout out Richard, man. Richard, we're gonna get into that comment right there. That comment right there, we're gonna talk about that. Just stay tuned. We got some crazy stuff. Matter of fact, go ahead, Gary. Let me get into it. Go ahead. Say what you were saying.
Oh no, I'm just letting Dave know like he's not the only one that's gonna be sad these next few months. Because with my goat leaving, I'm gonna be sad as hell.
I got an announcement. Not so an announcement. I think as a collective, we gotta get in touch with Raphael and do something for him, bro.
That's
bro is always
I've been trying to, man. Raphael
bro is always first. He's always first hair every episode, every live. Shout out to
Listen,
you, bro. You are a heel,
Raphael,
my God. You
follow
a heel,
us
my God.
on X at
Part
the
of the
Heel
crew for
Crew.
real.
Message us and let us know what's up, and we can lock in.
Fact.
We
Yeah,
gonna get you
follow
real
us
nice.
on socials. Get in with us. We got something for you, gang. We appreciate your support every time, bro. It's much appreciated, and it don't go unnoticed. I promise you.
Well,
So
definitely.
so for those that don't know, a little backstory on Day. Day is he's super Seth Rollins, man. He part of the division. Like Seth Rollins
I mean,
recruited
look at his
him
fucking
himself.
background.
Nigga, no,
So
he's
you know
not
what I
part of the
mean?
vision.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. I
He's
seen it.
not a part of
PLD
the
Junior.
vision.
I am a
I
part of
seen
the
it.
vision.
Y'all
That
got
shit
kicked
that y'all
out.
see
Y'all
on
got kicked
TV
out.
is not division, bro.
Y'all
Them
got
Braun
kicked out.
Brawns, that's not division, bro. That's not what we talk about. That's not division.
They definitely kicked y'all asses out, man.
That's not division, bro.
I mean,
That
it's not
premature ass
division
Batista.
anymore.
No,
That's
no.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That is the
Premature
future.
Batista is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. Quick question.
He's not ready.
What's
Worst
up?
moment. Why O still getting together? Worst moment. Worst turn on moment.
What you
What do you
mean?
mean?
The Triple H thumbs down Randy Orton or Braun Breaker Seth Rollins.
The thumbs
For
down.
Day, oh yeah, Day, you love Trip. Oh well, Triple H didn't get turned on, so that don't really matter to you.
Triple H
The
definitely did
thumbs
get turned on
down.
though. They all turned on
Like
Triple H.
not so the turn. Which moment? You know, was the thumb down a better moment than the
The
spear?
thumbs down was better because that's legendary. This what happened just now was with Seth Rollins. It was an audible. Like the
I
injury
Yeah, it
think
was
told
a
it.
I
pivot.
think in a
It was an
few
audible.
years though, it'll be legendary. If
Nah,
Braun gets a crazy run coming off of this, that moment is legendary, bro.
Probably should have started.
That
it
moment is
might be, but it
legendary,
might
bro.
not. Hey, I'm hating right now, so don't ask me that.
Well, before you get into some hating, I do want to address some haters, man. I really want to talk to these Jey Uso haters, man.
One time for
I
you,
don't
bro,
know.
before you get started.
Go ahead.
Yeet.
What you got?
Have the floor, gay. No, you can
All
have the
right,
floor. I
yeah.
just wanted to yeet for you one time. Have the
I just
floor,
want to
bro.
let y'all know, man.
Nigga Brown with the
See,
no
the
yeet.
problem that I'm having with the Jey Uso situation with a lot of you fuck ups out there that they just love to complain. I'm one of them. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely one of the people that love to complain. But
True.
Jey Uso is doing an amazing job right now. For me,
Facts.
maybe he's not putting on the greatest matches of all time right now,
That's
but
cap
he's
too.
doing good, really good. Now, a lot of people want to talk about Jey Uso and how he talks, how he presents himself on the mic. Jey Uso is a character that speaks with nothing but energy and emotion. You see it in his actions. He giving you every bit of promo that you need in his actions. There's a whole story being told without him saying a lot. What are we
Facts.
talking about here? People just love to complain. They want LA Knight to be on here like LA Knight is a way better wrestler than Jey Uso. Might I add, LA Knight did have a great match with Braun Breaker, which we're going to get into later on tonight. But at the same time, he's not that much better than Jey Uso. He's just funny. You know what I mean? So let's get into it, man. The first thing that happened on Monday. Go ahead. Y'all got something to say?
This is my thing. Before we head on into the show on the Jey Uso thing, here's my thing.
I tag it next.
You brought up LA Knight. I don't think the ring ability is something that we compare or question. Jey Uso isn't the best wrestler in the ring. This is hands down the most agreed statement amongst him as a wrestler, amongst everybody as a wrestling fan. He's not the greatest wrestler in the ring. But I've been hearing this mic talk and it's throwing me for the hugest curveball because Jey Uso is where he's at for mic work.
So can I speak on
Jey
that?
Uso building Yeet and getting the crowd, and those are promos.
Okay.
That's mic work.
So can I speak on that?
That's backstage
So
segment.
here's the problem. Yeah, like I was gonna get there. His backstage segments, like he can pace himself. He can tell a story. He can talk. But the problem is when you want to get behind Jey Uso so much into what he's talking about, and then he hits his catchphrase. Like not everyone hits their catchphrase after, delivering a good promo. And these are some of the greats too that be doing it. Like if you throw it in there, sure, but not like you don't want us to get all right, bet we're behind you, and then you just end with a goofy
My
ass
problem
catchphrase.
is before you go get Rello, my problem is regardless of when he does it, it works. Regardless of if you like it or not, it's not for you if you don't like it. You know what I mean? It's for the kids that tune in. There's always going to be kids that's watching. He has to, cater to them as well.
It's not just kids. I won't even say it's just kids because
I got it. Don't
when he do that, the whole building rock.
Don't fire me up.
Hold on. First of all, I want to shout out Richard in here. He said he thinks the Jey Uso hate stems from bloodline fatigue. That's quite possible too.
I'm with him there.
That's a good point, Richard. But honestly, like y'all gotta stop giving the Jey Uso. Y'all gotta stop giving the Jey Uso hate light because
it's nothing you can do about giving it high. Like it's there.
If you don't agree with it, I don't think no one on this platform agrees with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's clearly like a bias towards him, and it's like there's nothing that he can do as they're gonna be like, oh, okay, that works. The guy when he comes out, no one in this business get that pop with Jey. You see how Jey Uso be having the crowd rocking, bro? That's every night, every Monday. The people paying money to do that. When he's talking, it's not like, oh, we listen to everything Jey Uso got to say. We hanging on Jey Uso's words. But look at his face, his emotions. He's bringing a real life person, a real life character into a story. So when Jey Uso's involved, you getting a real story. You seeing somebody that's somebody's little brother. That I look out for somebody's little brother. You seeing somebody's little cousin that's always in the shadow. You seeing all of that. You seeing the underdog. You see, it don't take too many words for him to get that money because you seeing all of that.
Is he truly the underdog anymore at this point? If he's already been world champion?
But he's the underdog against CM Punk, who everybody swears is a legend. And let's talk about wrestling movesets. What is CM Punk doing nowadays in the ring that's so way above Jey Uso?
I mean,
what moves does CM Punk got that's way above Jey Uso?
What moves does LA Knight got? What moves does Roman Reigns
has?
I'm not. LA Knight is not even in the
has
conversation anymore.
LA Knight got way better in the ring.
He's not even in the conversation no more. He just lost clean to Braun Breaker. We know what WWE is doing with him. He's going downstairs.
No, he's not. He's next.
Crazy.
He's next up.
He's not next. Braun Breaker is next.
They're playing for the world heavyweight title. Of course, they're gonna see who really wants it. So why not push a heel first against two baby faces right now that are challenging for the world title?
Hey! I'm sorry to cut you off, Gary, but before we move on, because I gotta go handle a little bit of work real quick. Don't fire me up for this. Just hear me out. The Yeet is able to do the every other word or every other sentence because of the power it possesses.
Exactly.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, what?
Yeah.
Facts.
That is what you can compare that to, bro. That's why I said don't fire me up. Just let me get to it. Yeet and what is not far away in a comparison, bro. It shakes the building like that. Like that's promo. That's mic work.
And Jey Uso and Jeff Hardy is not far apart from each other either.
In the ring.
I'm not talking about the in-ring stuff. I'm talking about the character. Jeff Hardy wasn't the character that WWE looked at. Like, yeah, that's our guy. They had to build themselves and make that pop, bro. That's mic work. The fans did that. The fans say no. That's our guy. If you don't got it in the ring like that, and you get the fans to love you, where else does it come from,
bro? Do y'all see this picture right here that like is on the screen right here, bro? There's like two little kids in this picture, bro. Everybody else around him is grown ass people that love the shit. What are we talking about? Those be the same people on the internet. They be at the shows. Same people. That's why I said don't bring in no light because they go to the show. They screaming Jey Uso. This is the problem, though. This is the problem because not only wait before you go, Gary. Not only have we brought it to light, Jey Uso just brought it to light today. He literally just said on the interview that he just had. He said, "Yo, I'm tired of people saying I'm just an entrance. I have to change it up and let y'all know that I'm not just an entrance and go back to the bloodline days of who I was back in the bloodline days that got y'all to love me. Because let's not forget, people were campaigning for Jey Uso to beat Roman Reigns. Like, what?
Remember the I Quit match?
Yes.
Let's not say used to, because I think
Reigns' opponent. Like, come on, son.
If it came to it, people would still want Jey Uso to beat Roman Reigns.
The last championship match that they had, the one that Jimmy ended up costing Jay, they was having
So I
such a
feel
good
like
match that
Jay
you
should have won that
believe
one.
that Jay should have won that match.
Jay definitely should have won that match. Like, strike
Listen
while
to
the
what
iron
you're
is
saying
hot.
right now. Jay
The
should have
iron was
beat the
very
tribal chief.
right.
Fact.
The
That's
iron
not
was
just
Literally.
very
Roman
hot
Reigns
for
at
Jay.
that point in time. That is the tribal chief. That's a
That's my
1,000+
problem.
days.
That's the
Right,
problem
and
right
that
there, Gary. Go ahead. My fault.
It was right there. That moment was right there. It worked. Everything was fine. Then they did a weird ass shift of turning Jimmy heel against his brother, and Jay went to Raw and had to reinvent himself. Cool, but that was right there. You feel me? That
Who gets
moment was right there.
two chances like that? Who gets two chances like that?
Wait.
That's
Richard
back
just
to back
said
chances. Go ahead.
Richard just said something in the chat, in which I love that he just said, because I told y'all this is something I really wanted to talk about too. That SummerSlam match. People say that SummerSlam match was not good. We're not gonna go on there. I was gonna go review it and look at it and all that, but it's a 52-minute match.
You watched it again today, though. I was about to say you got to give everybody else a chance to watch it. Then we can
Yeah, I get it. We ain't gonna do that today because that's a 52-minute match, and we're not doing that today. We'll do that another day. Like literally, go on here and start reviewing matches and all that, and that get controversial. I think that'd be really cool for us to do. But that match was on well pace of being a really good match before Jimmy did what he did. And what I think makes that match better now is because they're still telling the story from that exact match, which match is still getting a storyline to this day.
What other wrestler still can pull from years ago to add to their storyline today?
What do you mean?
What other wrestler outside of the bloodline, like Jey Uso is one, that's why I'm bringing it up. Everybody would hate on Jey Uso. What other wrestler can go back from a match years ago and add it to their story right now?
Storyline today. Not many.
No, there's
not many.
There's a few. Not many, but there's a few.
Richard said there was too much fighting in the crowd and they broke the stipulation with the Solo getting involved. It's a bloodline rules match.
No, it was a tribal combat match.
Oh, it was tribal combat. Yeah, it definitely was.
And they told the rule saying no one else will be involved, and then immediately Solo got involved. So it was weird as fuck.
I get it. I get that. There's no explaining that. All right, y'all got me. Y'all got me with that one. But other than that, bro, regardless of the situation, it still was a match. It wasn't a horrible match. Maybe the finish wasn't as great as it should have been, but
it took too long to do. Like it was good, but it took up a lot of time for that. All that time just for that ending was. I think why a lot of people were disappointed.
Was a 52-minute match?
It was 52 minutes. That's with entrances and everything.
With entrance.
All right, but a match of that duration for somebody that only have 3 moves, he was in there doing something else, right?
Right. Here's the thing.
Literally.
But the whole thing was a brawl. You feel me? It was a brawl.
They had kendo sticks
and ring work. You feel me? If they had a match strictly just in the ring, then there's your argument. But the match went everywhere and used weapons and take time to set stuff up, and then
I'm just saying the idea that Jey Uso only has 3-4 moves is just straight
I think
hate,
that
bro.
been killed.
It's
That noise been killed, bro. They've been killed that noise.
I do agree that Jey Uso needs his own finisher. I
Oh,
think Jey Uso needs his own finisher.
No, he does not, because
yes, he does.
First of all,
yes, he does.
His
Get rid of that
main
spear. Get rid
finisher
of
is the Uso splash, and that's the tag team finisher. That's a finisher that's finished in tag team matches. That's not those Uso splashes or splashes off the top ropes. When's the last time you see somebody win a world title off a splash like that?
But
Eddie Guerrero?
Neither one of them.
That's something that's in their family. So it's not
Eddie
just theirs.
Guerrero is crazy.
I'm just saying, what's the last world champion you see finish matches with a top rope splash?
One of
A
his
lot
own.
of them. Rob Van Dam.
My boy Dirty Dom.
Those
Shout out Brown.
I said
My
a
boy
world
Dirty
title.
Dom.
I said a world title, not a
The
mid-card
AAA
title.
world title. What you
Okay.
mean?
He's the mega.
Yeah,
he's the
Triple
that's
A.
a world
The
champion.
AAA world title. What you
I don't
mean?
know what's
Mega
going on outside
champion, man.
of
Stop
WWE.
playing with
I don't
him.
know what's going on outside of WWE.
Dirty Dominic
Look,
Mysterio.
Look,
That is
Excuse my
I
ignorance.
do
I don't know
agree
what's going
with
on outside of that.
I do agree
That's
with the
WWE.
sentiment. I do agree with the sentiment of like people saying that sometimes his moveset could be upgraded just a little bit, but I just hate the sentiment of him not having a great classic match. People,
That's not true though. He got classic matches. That's not true.
He has a lot.
He does, like I said, he has a
got
great
classic matches.
catalog of matches.
If we classic matches are anything, I don't want to say anything because classic is a classic. It got to be damn near 5 stars clean to be a classic.
So
but 475, I can give you that. Jey Uso got more than a few 475.
Yeah, I forget.
But
A lot of people forget about his.
Those were with the tag team though.
No, a lot of people.
The Usos.
No, I'm not counting those. He got 2, 3, 4.75 by himself.
I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people forget about his Logan Paul match. I think that Logan Paul match is fire.
Easy. I almost want to give the Gunther joint 5 stars.
I won't say that one.
He ain't missed yet.
I almost want to give the Gunther joint 5 stars. That's platinum.
Which one?
And the first Gunther's match was better. If you
the Intercontinental title one.
I thought the
That's
second one they had was.
But the
was
second one
the
at the Saturday main event was their best one, and then
that's the one
platinum.
Yes, Saturday main event.
That's the second time, right? That's the second Intercontinental title, right?
No,
that was the first time he got the world title shot.
The Intercontinental title match is better than that. So
that
that's
was the one that they. No, that's the one that they said that made Jey think that Jey could actually win the title.
That's the match that made me say he's going to win the Royal Rumble.
That's 2 platinum hits with Gunther alone. That's 2 platinum hits with Gunther alone.
And Jey Uso versus Kevin Owens back in 2023. That match was great too.
I said that. That was platinum. Platinum. I said that.
Bro, it's just straight Jey Uso hate, and we spent too much time giving these goofies. Like, bro.
Nah, it's content. They gotta see this.
This is the problem. This is the problem. This is why they hate Jey Uso. Because he defeats the what's the word? When they what's the fucking word? No, when they expect something. Yeah, when they expect something of you. The standard. Is it the standard?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It could be like that, whatever the case may be. For those who get it, you get it, but he defeats that. They don't like the fact that Jey Uso is a superstar. Yes. They don't like the fact that he's a superstar and he's not good in the ring. That is why they hate Jey Uso.
Stop saying that. That is it. Ring, though.
I'm not saying to me. I'm not saying to me. I'm saying to them because I think he's perfectly fine. He's a superstar. I think he's perfectly fine.
The problem is like that has no merit to it though. That's the problem. They say that
I'm telling you why they feel that way.
A lot of good matches. Like I don't.
I'm telling you why they feel that way, bro. They can't tell you nothing else that's wrong with the man. They can't tell you nothing else that's wrong with that man.
People at the top that have not had great matches in a long time.
That is true. A lot of the great people don't have bad matches. For like,
there go one. You just say you don't even got to call.
Hey, Day, I'm trying to not shoot at you, bro. I'm playing it cool. I think you should just relax, bro. Put your gun down before I pick mine up.
I think they said Cody Rhodes.
At least Cody Rhodes can wrestle. At least Cody Rhodes is capable of wrestling.
Fuck out of here.
Cody Rhodes has a bunch of
fuck out of here.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. Cody Rhodes got a couple bangers. I ain't gonna hold you, and I fucking hate that guy.
As a recent,
yeah,
as a recent.
What's the last?
And what the fuck has Seth Rollins done for you lately?
The Seth Rollins match was fire. What are we talking about?
And what the fuck has Seth Rollins done for you lately?
Him and John Cena.
Who me?
Him and
Cena. Him and Logan. Him and Kevin Owens. Him and Drew. Him
and mind you, all these matches that they name it, they not scattered. These are back to back to back to back.
Yes.
Stop playing with your quarterback one, bro. Stop playing with your QB one. Just relax.
That's definitely not the quarterback one.
Relax.
That's not the quarterback one. This shit is in shambles because real deal quarterback one is at home.
That's society just didn't want Seth Rollins though.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, Dave. That is a valid argument. That is a valid argument.
I'm telling you.
That's a valid argument, Dave.
This shit is in shambles because the real deal quarterback got hurt.
When a quarterback go down, the team usually does start scattering. Like you feel me?
Okay, so that's
a valid point.
Since your quote unquote quarterback is injured, now the title's vacant.
The real deal quarterback. Yo, correct yourself. The real deal quarterback. Before you move on.
The first segment. No. Come on, let's get to it. First segment on Raw, man. We got Jey Uso coming out, and he says what he says before. Who comes out? CM Punk. CM Punk is trolling Trolling. I'm not gonna hold you.
Back.
Run it back to the Cult of Personality. Yo, you can't sit here and say Cult of Personality is not a good song, bro.
Cult of
That's a
Personality.
great
I
song.
hate that he did that though.
That
No, I
was
love that he did
fire.
that.
Nah,
I hate that he
it
did
fits
that,
him. It fits
was-
CM Punk because he
It
petty.
was
It fits
fire.
him.
Yeah, he's
Fits
trolling.
him.
He's
He's
just
petty.
trolling.
Yeah,
He
it
didn't
fits him.
sit there and
He's
start
trolling.
eating or whatnot. He just trolling. He's like, all right, I'm just fucking with you. Let's talk.
Yeah, it fits him.
So
I
my thing is
understand
with
that.
the
That's
segment,
fine.
with that segment coming up, like when they announced that the segment was going to happen last week, I'm like, yo, this is going to be like, I know Jey Uso has had plenty of tests, but this was a test on another level to go against
You
CM
mean like
Punk.
on the mic?
Yes,
Oh,
that's
CM
what I
Punk-
felt like this was going to be. Hold on, let me get to it real
And he
quick.
didn't drop the ball, but go ahead.
I don't think he dropped the ball at all.
Nigga
because
scored
like I
the
said-
bucket.
Like I said, I feel like he just sat there and let his emotions speak for it because you already know what he got going on. You know what he got going on. So all the emotion that CM Punk even said it. I see that look in your eyes. I see the way that you're looking. I see everything that you got going on. You don't even got to say much. I get it. I understand. And that's his
He
whole
said,
thing.
I'm not looking at Jimmy's little brother. I'm not looking at little Roman. Like I'm looking at main event Jey Uso, and I want to fight him at Saturday main event. So he's trying to pull that out of him.
When Jay get in that bag of, I got this going on, I got they over there doing this, I got y'all. When he get in that bag, bro, it's classic, bro. It's a platinum hit, bro. Like he delivers every time he get into that. Like,
but again, for me personally, I hate the fact that he ended it with saying 4 letters, 1 word. He had it, like he had it right there, and then he just. For me,
bro, if he don't say that, bro,
he loses it.
Gary,
I feel like it loses steam. If he don't,
if he steam, it don't lose steam. People come out there to take part in that. Like he got to say it.
If
Let it go.
But he's like he already said it earlier in his promo.
No, he didn't say it earlier. He tried to say it, and Punk cut him off.
Yeah, but
that's the problem that he has.
Cool, but the problem is you need to.
There's no problem,
I understand,
bro.
like that's your gimmick. That's your saying, like you need to get it out. But like, so something like that, like in these moments, like even with Gunther earlier this year, you need to end it with like that's the last word. Not just you saying your catchphrase, because then it's like now you're not taking it serious. Now you're sitting here.
The crowd loved it. That's all that matters. Like I said, Gary, I said this earlier. I said earlier.
Yeah, this is the one that celebrated when Jey Uso lost. Just take that.
No, because he's not the only one, bro, and we have to talk about this because not only are we feeling this way, Jey Uso is feeling this way. Jey Uso has said
talk about this though.
We just talked about this. We ain't gonna go back into that situation.
Yeah, we did just talk about this though.
He's literally doing everything that he needs to do as far as an emotional character. Because for me, it just seems like it's relative. You know what I mean? Like as somebody that's like, if you think about like the little kid that's not really good at public speaking, he's gonna love that Jey Uso got up there and was so fucking proudful. I'm sorry, this sounds very cliche, but it is what it is. It's for them.
Okay, Richard said it best. He said Jay had some good stuff to say, but then his catchphrase just deflates it. That's what I mean. Like it just took me out of that moment of you taking it serious. It takes it away.
The point of the catchphrase is like I'm here, and they brought me here. So when you say 4 letters, 1 word, and the whole building
screams, if he already tried it earlier, and he's acknowledging
first of all,
the fans, then
everybody that got a catchphrase, they're gonna. He didn't do it. It's not doing it again if he got cut off the first time.
My problem is
because stupid ass CM Punk came out. He didn't get to say it.
Yeah,
my problem is
the point is he should have stopped like trying it to show.
You do not say that about every character that's come out and said
niggas love
time.
LA Knight. They love LA Knight. Niggas love LA Knight.
Wait, Bray Wyatt said follow the buzzers every week.
Niggas love
follow
LA
the buzzers.
Knight.
Nobody said nothing.
LA Knight get to point that bitch to the crowd. You niggas go bananas. Y'all love that.
They'll say yeah anytime. Yeah.
Y'all love that. He say yeah 30 times in a promo. Y'all love that. But Jey Uso can't end every promo with yeet. Come on, man.
You see what? It's just hate.
Come on, man.
Because not everyone says
it's blatant hate.
Yeah,
the Rock could be the most serious thing.
You about to say not every. Hold on, Gary. You was about to say not everyone says what? Gary, you was about to say not everyone says what?
not everyone says their catchphrase at the end of their promos.
The Rock does.
If you smell
Yeah,
what
but
the Rock is cooking, every time
the
you
Rock
see him,
is 100%.
Now we finna just break down your statement. Every time every time Mick Foley comes out till this day, have a nice day is at the end of his promo. Every
Not
time.
every promo. Not
Every
what
time.
is that to say?
Every time. And if it's not have a nice day, it's a shoot to whatever city he's in. Every
Who
time.
says that? I'm gonna
Every
fight you.
time.
Have a nice day.
Okay.
Look, man. Hey. Let's leave it. Let's leave that where it was, man. Predictions on this match.
Undertaker be like, rest in peace. Every feud, nobody's saying nothing.
Word.
Okay.
Every
Hold
time
on.
Undertaker come out, is rest in peace.
Hold on.
Nobody's saying nothing.
Predictions on this
every
match.
promo. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not every. He might say it to get something going, but if he has that one promo,
every feud, he gonna say it.
Yeah, but if he says
every
it
time,
like damn near every promo, then it loses. It's okay. Well, now you're gonna end with this, but no. If you watch an Undertaker promo and he cuts like he leaves, not every time he's saying rest in peace. Hell, he even told Triple H. He said Shawn Michaels was better and left it at that. That's all he had to say.
He told Triple H to rest in peace too.
No, not in that promo. I'm saying not in that same promo.
Y'all going somewhere else. Fuck that conversation. Let's get back to where it matters. CM Punk said something to Jey Uso that kind of like boggled my mind in a sense. Not boggled, because we kind of see where this is going to go, because Rello did predict this as well. He asked Jey Uso, are you going to go there to do what you have to do to get this title? I feel like he was doing that to hint at a possible Jey Uso heel turn. Now, Richard also said something crazier earlier today. Don't mind the comment that he just said. He said something else. And that something else was that Jimmy might actually be the one that helps. He said Jimmy goes heel. So in my mind, I'm thinking Jimmy helps Jey beat CM Punk. What if Jimmy does fall in line?
That's what he needs to do, bro.
I don't think that happens. I don't think that happens because the story. Where does it go? Never mind. Y'all might be right because it could go to Roman after that. It can go to Roman. Go to Roman. That's clearly where it goes. If Jimmy and Jey go against the gang, if they go against the blood again, it got to be against Roman. Ain't Roman face now, so it got to be. Roman's gonna be like, "What the fuck are y'all doing?" Like, I like it. Who said that? That's a Rich.
Richard said something completely different. He said that Richard betrays his brother and Jimmy is snapped. But my situation is the simple fact that Jimmy and Jey had their conversation at the end of the Raw. I mean, at the end of the last segment on Raw. Jimmy,
but
Jey
you seen how Jimmy was looking though.
But Jimmy understood.
If Jimmy costs his brother another world title, I'm not jacking Jimmy no more. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm not.
I'm not jacking him no more. He out. That's out, bro.
I could see Jimmy doing it, but like it's a bad callback to like what people hated, and which I will understand if it happens. But like, come on, like y'all hated that for last time. Now y'all like it this time.
I wouldn't want anyone to get involved in this.
No, I want somebody to get involved. If it means Jey Uso winning or somebody turning heel, I'm cool with somebody getting involved.
Well, listen, I got two different ways I think that match go. Obviously, y'all know the Jey turning heel part that I got. My other part is I think Chris Jericho calls CM Punk. Just throw it out there on the table. I think.
Really bold.
That's what I think.
Jericho.
I won't say he cost him. I think Jericho might actually be involved with one of John Cena's final opponents.
That's too long to wait. Jericho is here now. Jericho is here now.
No, he's not. They said he will be here at what's it called? At Survivor Series or
Jericho is here now. He's ready.
It's Boston first, and then Madison Square Garden, and then Survivor Series, and then DC.
When's New York? Madison
17th.
Square. The 17th. Day we out.
I'm not going nowhere.
This nigga is
Not
such a
getting none of my
fan.
money.
You gotta cut that shit out, man.
I think is not getting none of my money, bro. Fuck that. This shit is in shambles, bro.
Shit, I bet you
Yo.
them tickets are high as shit too, because especially since it's Madison Square Garden.
Who's there? Who
No,
gonna be
they're
there?
not. They're like 217.
Shit.
Who gonna be there?
That's not bad.
That's
This
John
is
Cena's final Raw.
Yeah, he's gonna be on Raw.
I'm
This
not a
nigga
John
said
Cena
it's
nigga.
not enough.
I ain't never been a John Cena nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh,
This
boo.
nigga's
Fuck
the
you.
worst. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm going out there by myself. I don't give a fuck.
Now,
I
if you
need to start
come,
doing
bro,
shit.
if you come to New York, bro, I'll pull up with you. I ain't gonna lie, I'll go.
No, I don't care. I
You
might
my
not
cousin,
even
bro.
let
I'm
you
gonna
go.
go. I'm gonna go.
No, you
Nigga,
won't.
if I live
You
close to
stopped me
there,
from going to
ain't gonna be
SummerSlam.
long.
Whatever.
All right. Off
Whatever.
topic. Back on topic. What was the next thing that happened on Raw?
Next thing that happened on Raw, we got Rusev versus Penta.
A fucking banger, bro.
Banger.
Them
I'm glad
motherfuckers
that we don't
cooking.
get a finish for this. But how do y'all call this match happening at Saturday night main event?
It's a straight up triple threat.
Yeah, I
The
know.
You
But
know
judges
how
ain't
I'm
gonna help
calling
him.
it. You know how
The
I'm
judges
calling
ain't
it.
gonna help Dom, but Dom might actually win.
He will win. Might. What you mean?
Dom is gonna win because you don't take the title off of Dom. But I don't like Penta losing so much to Dom.
I do.
Yep.
I enjoy watching it. They need to give a shot to somebody else besides Penta.
Penta should be a superstar, a
I mean,
mega
he
star.
is.
No,
He
he's
is a
not.
superstar.
He's
Yeah,
a mid
he
That's
card.
is.
exactly what I think. Rusev and Penta continue to cook, but I still see Dom retain.
Yeah. Dom is gonna
Mhm.
retain, but like it has to be some other way. Like that you
No,
get
if
Penta
not
that
Dom, then it's
title.
Penta.
Do you ever get Penta like a title?
I was saying, if
Yes,
not
title?
here, then
Penta needs to go hang out with his brother and go after some tag team gold.
No, he doesn't.
100%.
He's good
100%.
enough to hold a singles
I
title.
told Penta since WrestleMania that he needs to go to the tag division. He not
Yep.
listening to me. That's why he ain't got no gold.
No, bro. Penta doesn't
Him
have
and-
any gold because of
Him
the
and Ray
situation
definitely
that
need
he's
to
in.
reunite.
Penta is in the same situation that LA Knight was in last year. LA Knight is in a better position right now because he's in a major storyline right now. But at the same time,
I disagree.
Yeah.
I disagree. I think LA Knight should never have went up to that.
well,
world
we
title
know
picture.
that. We know that. And then a lot of people would disagree with that because I disagree with that, even though that I was the LA Knight hater once upon a time. But
bro,
Like
fuck
LA
LA Knight.
Knight
This ain't about
deserves to
LA
be
Knight.
world champion sometime.
100%. And might I add, I'm sorry, y'all might not say this, and y'all might not agree with this, but I think Penta deserves it as well soon. Not soon, but like in the upcoming future, he definitely deserves to be somewhere up there. I want to see Penta
I said,
I
Penta's
can see.
too
I
big
mean,
for mid-card belts.
Penta's.
What? Richard said Penta's too big for mid-card belts, but isn't Penta for world titles?
I'm be honest, I don't
Too
think
big
that's
for
far
mid-card
back.
belts.
I understand what he
crazy,
means. He's like he's good enough to be within the world title picture, but right now
Yeah.
he's in the mid card. But it's like for a fact, like if they wanted to, they could put him there, and it would fit.
With
You
this
just
many,
can't put
with
him
this
up
many
there.
mid-card title losses, though, he got so many losses on the mid-card.
Like, yeah.
But the majority of
Exactly.
the losses have been all cheats. Every single
Those
one
are
of his
clean.
losses,
Clean.
literally none of
Bro,
them have been clean. Let's be
Clean.
honest.
at some point,
Clean.
when you lose so much, like cheating, it doesn't even matter at this point. You
The
just
nigga
always
has not
losing.
gone and gotten any help from anybody. Anybody.
Because
You've
he's
never
not
seen
dealing
Penta.
with his brother.
The only reason why I would want Dom to retain is so we can get Cena versus Dom for that title.
My problem
And
is I don't know where
Cena's
we would
supposed
do
to leave
Cena
with
at.
the IC
Survivor
title.
Series.
Yeah,
Cena's
but
supposed
like
to leave with the title.
Cena gotta lose
Huh?
that.
Cena's supposed to leave with the title.
Not leave with it, but maybe, who knows? Maybe he can retire and then vacate it. I mean, plenty of people have done that before.
Hell no. Hell no.
Brown understand hell no because it's against Dom. I'm thinking
He
about
gotta
it.
he gotta lose it back. He gotta lose it back.
But if he beats Dom, he's retiring with the title. And if they
He's
just
not
vacate it and be like,
taking it.
hey, what was the point?
No, it's not a what the point. If John Cena gets his Grand Slam, and John Cena is what he says he is, the greatest of all time.
Not
Simple
according
as
to
that.
Brock Lesnar.
Well, let's get back to Monday Night Raw because we did have Dom explaining himself why he allowed the. Well, he didn't say that the
had nothing to do with that.
Grandes. He didn't say that Grandes did it. You know what I mean? He's being mad and conspicuous about it. Oh, well, maybe they'll go after Penta and not Penta, El Grande and all that now. So now, are we going to be taking Drew? Not Drew. Penta and Rusev off of them and putting them on the El Grandes?
No, because they think Dom did it.
That's the plan. I know we got the title match coming up, which is the triple threat match, but they would have to interrupt that match, right? Triple threats are no disqualification.
Yeah, facts.
They don't have to interrupt, but they might.
Dom's gonna cheat to win.
He doesn't cheat. He wins
because it's gonna be 3 great wrestlers. Penta,
it's gonna be a great match.
So most likely the El Grandes are gonna get involved because Finn and JD will not. They're done with Dom's bullshit now. And now JD's like, you know what? Hey Dom, we got our own problem to deal with because you.
How was it Dom's bullshit though? They was not defending their titles.
Yeah, but they want this to shift the blame to Dom to say, you made this match for us to face AJ and Dragon, so now we have to go figure out how to get our titles back.
Well, they can't blame Dom too much for that. They had to go do that.
They wasn't defending their titles.
I mean, they are going to do that. They are going to do that. Who do y'all see taking this title for Dom?
Nobody.
Nobody on the roster right now.
John Cena.
That's a bad answer too.
That's a bad answer, like 100%. You don't have John Cena unless John Cena loses it. Wins and then he like drops it and be like, now somebody come fight for the title, type shit, and I'll be okay with that. I'm leaving.
What you could do, he could cross up, drop it.
No, hell no. That story sucks.
Now it'd be crazy if
why got that title back.
Because fuck Dom. Not fuck Dom, but fuck Dom.
That's crazy.
No,
yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. That's fighting words for
continental
champion. He got some biasness against some certain people, and you can't change his mind about it.
No, I'm not saying I love Dominic Mysterio. I'm saying, but the collective, with the crowd, the best thing to do is boo Dom and say, man, fuck Dom, but everybody knows Dom is great right now. Like he's doing some of his best work.
He doesn't even get booed anymore.
When did we see?
Still does.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he gets booed, but like he gets cheered at the same time. He gets cheered at the same time.
Like he gets the crowd reaction boos. Like they want, like, oh yeah, we're booing Dom, but like, goddamn.
But they want him to win every match.
Wins. When he wins, like hell yeah, Dom. So yeah, it's foreplay. It's like the crowd yeeting. They love it.
Yo, so that leads into last week they got into a little situation with Sheamus during that Battle Royal match, and JD and Sheamus, boy,
Peter, they was hitting.
Damn, they
right out the gate.
I'm scared to get in the ring with Sheamus, but at the same time, I want to.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it, bro. Throw Sheamus back into the World Heavyweight Championship picture. Put him up there. He's good enough to be up there. There's nothing keeping him from not being up there. Put him back up there.
I think right now he just at his time of, I can put these young guys over. I'm good. Only thing I want is that IC title. I just want Sheamus to complete his ultimate Grand Slam. That's all I want for Sheamus.
Me too.
There's so many people that got to go for that. I'm not going to hold you. I wouldn't mind. Like a lot of people not saying this.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't mind seeing it in Sheamus
going up after Dom after taking out Finn and JD.
That could work.
Yeah.
I guess now I'm okay with him losing it to Sheamus.
We haven't really gotten. I mean, of course, we probably had like some type of jobber matches between Dom and Sheamus, but like,
no, they've never faced off.
Really?
Never.
Oh, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with him losing it to Sheamus. I'm so okay with that.
Damn. Yeah, that's a.
I would have never said that about Seth Rollins, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Because my love for the game, man. My love for the game. I'm gonna put the bias aside, and let my love for the game be real. So
Nah, man, I would love for Sheamus to actually do that and
That'd be
that title.
great.
But I'm not gonna hold you. Sheamus winning the title, I don't give a fuck. Sheamus winning the title and then John Cena and Sheamus, it would be cool. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That shit would be a great match. I don't give a fuck. I know it's so left field, but I would think it would be a fun match. Great match.
That'd be a banger.
Now, Dom lose to Cena
After
and Cena
banger.
go fight Shane.
After banger.
Now, if Dom lose to Cena and Cena go fight Sheamus for that belt, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, but Sheamus would have to be Cena's last opponent if they're trying to.
No. This ain't happening. We know this ain't happening, Richard. This is just like, you know, I would love to see it, you know.
Yeah. We just talking.
Yeah.
I wish.
Fuck yeah. What we had after that,
JD won that match. So Finn and Sheamus have never gone one-on-one either. So they gonna run that too, and I'm ready for that.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a banger too. Damn, yo, Sheamus
It's actually kind of crazy how Sheamus and Finn Balor have never faced one-on-one.
Sheamus and Finn and Sheamus and Dom, like I would have thought those matches already happened. Kind of crazy.
They were both mostly on the opposite brands, or Sheamus was hurt.
I'm with it all the way, like 100%, because they're Sheamus and fucking Finn is gonna be crazy. So I'm with that all the way. Sheamus and JD was insane. So I can only imagine how Sheamus and Finn is gonna be, and then Finn and Dom, Dom and Sheamus. But I said Finn and Dom. I did ask a question earlier. When is that dynamic going to break up? Like, when are we going to see them come at odds more and actually fight?
They don't know.
You think they hold out to WrestleMania?
They don't fucking know.
I'm okay with seeing this WrestleMania.
Did break up yet?
All that a year, not even just a year-long build, a year of just whatever the fuck just to do that. Like, come on, man.
WWE does not do breakups well.
It's story. All right, well, moving on.
The judges, I think in its course.
Run it one more time.
I used to see Raquel and Roxanne. They're focused on their thing.
You breaking up? Yeah, you in hell.
Or not Liv, Roxanne. She's sitting here. I am. Damn.
Yeah, you in hell. But I think I knew where you were going to go with the Judgment Day situation. It just seems like Roxanne and Raquel actually I don't want to say they're at odds. They're not at odds at all. It's just more of like Raquel is starting to see Roxanne starting to come after Dom a little bit more, and Liv is moving towards her recovery. I don't know if y'all seen the video. Liv actually got her shoulder popped back in place like a couple days ago. And
that was right after the match. That was right after the match.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So she was hoping that was it. Oh, my shoulder just dislocated. That's it. But no, she had that injury that kept her out.
Damn. That sucks. I don't know why.
To come back
a couple days ago. Of course, they would have fucking popped it back in place a long time ago. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. But Roxanne and
it was her 11-year video, you know.
Roxanne and freaking Nikki Bella, they cooked too. Roxanne getting a dub over Nikki Bella. Are we surprised or are we happy for it? Like,
I'm glad.
I'm happy for her.
Very happy that like it went Roxanne's way, because Nikki winning wouldn't have done anything for Nikki.
And I'm okay with Nikki losing kind of clear too. Clean.
Putting over these young stars. Like, you know, if you're gonna be here to do that, then I'm all for it.
And that's all Nikki is doing right here. And I think we do have to sit back and congratulate Nikki Bella, because that's literally what she was doing. I wanted to know where she was going to go with the whole tire situation that she had with Liv. But back here on the Judgment Day. Yeah, I wanted to know where that was going to go, because that was getting interesting. I'm not going to lie. I was going to be more interested than the Becky and Nikki Bella situation. It definitely was. 100%.
I mean, Becky and Nikki was fire too.
It was.
Their match was all right, but their promos leading up were good.
Nah,
for sure.
Liv was gonna cook right there because that was just at the point where I think they knew where the crown drew. I think Liv had just lost everything. She wasn't the world champion no more. She wasn't the tag champion no more.
No, she
She had
was
just
the
lost
tag
everything.
champion.
Oh, okay. And she was about to. All right, but she came to tell Nikki like, you mentioned everybody, but you didn't mention me.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm the real MVP because she was the crown jewel champion last year. She's like, I'm the real MVP. I'm the one that really been holding this women's division down. But you came out here, you named Rhea, you
And it
named
was that
Bianca, and all this
same
shit.
night she got injured, bro.
She got injured right there.
that was the same night. That's crazy. And then what's crazy about it is too, she said literally the same situation that Becky went viral for. So like, I honestly thought that Liv was like that situation with her. She was like, "Oh, you can't see your husband" or something like that. Liv said something along the lines of that too. So I thought that the whole entire situation was about to get real juicy. Back to the situation after the match when Roxanne goes over and beats Nikki. Raquel comes out and she ends up beating Nikki, and we get a stare down after Stephanie.
Raquel and Stephanie, but then Nikki want to butt in a little bit. I'm just like she looked like in an awkward position there. I'm not gonna lie, but
it was just to set up the tag team match for next week.
yeah, for sure. But I still think Nikki
There
Bella
wasn't no
might turn heel.
potential of.
Oh my god, I
No.
got scared, bro. I thought I exited out of the whole entire live, bro. I'm so glad y'all still here, bro. I was about to cry.
Damn, that was my opportunity to leave.
Sorry, man. We almost done, man. We almost done.
I'm not gonna lie.
But
Nikki Bella versus Stephanie. I would like to see what a heel Nikki Bella does.
But
So-
for what though? She's not gonna beat Stephanie. Like,
Okay, but that's not the point. They enjoy wrestling. God damn it.
I'm
Shit.
trying to. I'm really trying to. I'm
wait,
trying to, bro.
did y'all finish talking about the
Yeah,
Stephanie
it's-
Valkyrie and freaking Big Mommy Cool?
Well, they
No,
have
yeah,
to run
he
it back
said-
for the world title. Yeah, I'm with that.
Stephanie and Big Mommy Cool?
Mm-hmm.
So that's my situation. I think WWE seen everybody else campaigning about, oh, it should have been Raquel. And they're gonna give her this match now. Now, of course she loses, but it's well deserved. Very well
Raquel's
deserved.
been a contender, bro. I'm just letting you know that.
Very
Raquel
well
has
deserved.
been a contender.
100%. Anything left to say on the situation? Where y'all think this goes? Heel Nikki is better than face Nikki. I agree 100%. I want to see what Nikki could do as a heel, but I don't think she would go after Stephanie no time soon. Probably you'll see that Royal Rumble like come that time.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'll see it after Survivor Series if Nikki Bella's gonna be on their team.
And
So-
that could very well happen too. What happened after that? Did we get into LA Knight and Braun Breaker?
What a banger! What a match!
A
Paul
lot of
Heyman.
people was upset.
Yo, is LA Knight not cooked?
He's cooked.
No,
He's kind of
What?
cooked. I'm not gonna lie. He's good. He's good in the position because when he
thought?
wins,
Wait. You thought when the world champion is no longer here, you would get closer to the title? But you just went the other way. Fair and
But that's
square too. You just lost to. Alright.
you letting LA Knight beat
I thought
You
he
let
was gonna
LA
beat
Knight beat-
Seth Rollins.
you letting Jey Uso beat Braun Breaker clean right now?
Did you think he was gonna beat Seth Rollins?
No, bro.
LA
Fuck
Knight?
that. I don't care about that bias shit you got going on.
No.
No.
I'm just saying
If-
when Seth was here, who was
if the
chasing the
team-
title? It was CM Punk, it was Jey Uso, and LA Knight.
Mhm.
if the
Seth
seeds
is
were
not
planted
here.
for LA Knight to potentially beat Seth Rollins for a title, I could believe it, and I would want it to happen.
Yeah, you want.
I don't think it would have happened this early. If LA Knight were to beat Seth Rollins at any type of event, it would have to be a really big event. They're not going to book LA Knight and Seth Rollins for it to be a LA Knight Seth Rollins match for him to lose like that. You know, they wouldn't do that. That's why they're booking the situation the way they're booking it right now. They're not going to have LA Knight go over Braun Breaker right now. You don't do that. There's no way in hell that you do that. No way in hell. LA Knight's win, his next win. Wait, let me finish.
If you think there's no way in hell that he was going to beat Braun Breaker, how the hell do you think he was going to beat Seth Rollins?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I said in the future. This is the reason why he's going against Braun Breaker and losing to Braun Breaker right now, because they have to audible. They have to pivot. When his win comes, it's going to be very big. And LA Knight is well deserving of a win. The ESPN literally just, let me bring this up for you. ESPN literally just made a whole entire article about LA Knight, about how they, like, it's so messed up that WWE is doing them wrong. I'm going to bring it up for you right here, and I'm going to read it to you.
What? Damn.
I'll say this. LA Knight and Braun Breaker's match. So here's the thing about the division where they are now. They can't lose right now after what they did. They need some momentum to still go, so that way when there is a world champion right now, one or the other can go after him, play that heel part in what they need right now for heels to go after the world title.
Exactly. So you have to wait for the LA Knight situation.
I understand why they won. I understand it. But I'm speaking for the LA Knight fans, first of all. Don't get me wrong. He just went down a little bit. Not even a little bit. He really just went down.
He didn't go down.
He didn't go down.
He beat another man who's also trying to challenge for the world title. Or sorry, he lost to a man who's also trying to go for the world title.
What's going to be his excuse next week?
We'll find out.
I'm trying to find this this thing. Okay, here we go. Let me share my screen with y'all real quick. Look at this. Wins and losses don't matter in the WWE until wins and losses do matter. For example, on Monday's edition of Raw, LA Knight lost his fourth singles match since facing Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. It doesn't bother me much that he will take on another winner of between CM Punk and Jey Uso, but at the same time, this is what they're getting in 100%. He's going to get into that match.
Right. What gets him that right? How is he next between CM Punk and Jey Uso when he just lost to Braun? How is he next?
Well, that's what it is. That's what it is. That's the problem right there.
Not what it
he's
is.
Not. He's not next, because that's what this match was. That's
exactly.
what Braun Breaker.
So he's not next.
He's not next.
Not right now. Not right now.
That's the problem. So like I said, when he wins, he's going to win very big. It's either going to be a freaking Money in the Bank or Royal Rumble. It's going to have to be either or. They owe him to.
I would say that he can win a title straight up. He doesn't even need the Money in the Bank. But the Royal Rumble, yeah, I got him for my top 3 to win the Rumble.
He's my top 3 for sure. But I don't know how people would. Well, they gave it to Jey Uso last year, so you know what I mean. I think that Jey Uso thing was like they're gonna have you feeling some type of way by the time that happens, bro. You're gonna be behind it.
I bet you're not.
And I don't understand the hate.
I
think he is exactly where he needs to be. My only thing in pointing it out is when I was saying it months ago and y'all wasn't seeing it, I'm just trying to help y'all see it now. Like, it's not gonna happen. Like, I'm just trying to show y'all, like, this is if the world champion had to vacate the title and you are number 1 or 2 or 3 for the title, you should have got closer since the title was vacated. He clear as day just went back. He's not number 3 no more. Somebody else went in front of him. It's CM Punk, it's Jey Uso, and it's Braun Breaker. And we don't even know. Hey, next week could be Bronson Reed in front of him. He's getting further and further away from the world title.
Is that not a problem though?
It's not to me. I was telling y'all this was gonna happen to him when Seth was here. It just baffles me how Seth is not here and he's going down. How y'all had him in your head beating Seth? That don't make any sense to me.
Nobody. I didn't have him beating
So
Seth.
the problem is you can build it up. You can build it up. You can build up this guy who
you in hell, Gary.
Gary
breaking
still
up, Gary.
believes in Sami
That
Zayn. I don't even want to hear. He's in magical land, man. He still believes in Sami Zayn. I don't even want to hear how he gonna bring LA Knight up. Somebody more realistic. I listen, but
say something, Gary.
Can you hear me now?
yeah, we get you.
Damn. Now I'm saying LA Knight, he's a guy that you can build this. He's been losing, but he's not giving up that fight to want to become world champion. And when that moment comes, it happens for him. Like, it's good for him. Hell,
Like I said,
you
that
thought that
when
it's hard.
it
Like, it
eventually
was hard
comes,
being a Jeff Hardy fan back then. How many times did Jeff Hardy lose a world title match before actually getting it? A lot of them.
facts.
I ain't gonna lie, we forced their hands with Jeff Hardy.
Huh?
We forced their hands with Jeff Hardy.
And you don't
People
think the fans are
forced
doing
their
that
hands.
for LA Knight right now? You don't think they're forcing LA Knight's hand?
Hell, hey,
Triple H.
hey, no.
I don't think you're on the internet as much. That's your problem. I don't even think it's that
He
problem.
got a few
Wait.
best friends, and
I
he
don't
get a
even
little
think
bit
it's
of
that.
pop, but he ain't
I don't
getting
even
pop
think it's
like.
that. I don't understand. Like, I see the fans behind. This is my problem with you. I see the fans behind him, like how they were behind Jey Uso. And I see him cutting good promos. Might I add, his promos are good. He had a banger. That match with Braun Breaker was probably the best Raw match that we've seen in the last 3-4 weeks. That match was really fucking good.
I'm trying to remember if Nah, but continue. Go ahead.
So this this is you hating now. You're hating, and it's crazy.
I'm not hating. Wait, it's going exactly the way I said it was gonna go.
No, bro.
It's going exactly the way I said it was gonna go.
It's a pivot to help him out in a long run. Now, fans are too eager to see him become that because they've been waiting since 2023 in 2024 when he went against Roman Reigns, and I have no clue why they thought that. Like, that make no sense to me at all. I have no clue why people thought that he was going to beat LA Knight.
Yeah.
I mean, Roman Reigns.
He wasn't going to beat Roman. Everybody knew he wasn't going to beat Roman in 23.
No. We're not going to say everybody didn't think, because a lot of people had him beating freaking Roman Reigns. I didn't think it. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Y'all wanted him to beat Roman Reigns,
but they knew it wasn't going to happen.
And then it's on more of the shift that on the World Heavyweight Championship side, you don't put a title on somebody coming up, because people were like, oh, he could have went over there on Raw and did it. You don't put the title on somebody that's coming up when you have a sure thing in Seth Rollins. So that does not make sense either. It just don't make sense for me with the fans.
Seth Rollins, Seth is always gonna win.
I think LA Knight just has to wait.
Shit,
that's all it is.
It's just not time. I'm gonna just say that his last match with Seth Rollins, he won.
Seth Rollins gave the match up to fool all of you. He gave him the match.
They say right here.
Okay. Yeah, he fooled me too for the greatest moment in the history. You know what I'm saying? For the greatest cash in the history. So I'm not mad about it.
They say right here, but he can continue to lose only for so long before the fans start to move on. That's never going to happen.
Miedo.
I promise you that's never going to happen. LA Knight could lose next week. He could lose on Friday Night SmackDown if they book him right now. The fans are still going to say, yeah, I guarantee you. What are we talking about?
So that's being behind him, or is that a catch?
So here's the thing. What if
that's being behind him. Fans want to see him win.
Question. What if this next Monday they book the number one contenders between him and Braun? Braun thinks he has one up on LA Knight, and LA Knight gets that dub.
There would be no point in them doing that because that's what this match was.
Exactly.
Yeah, but like, is Braun Breaker also getting like eager? Like, I took out Seth, I did this, now that, and then boom, you're getting too big for your head at your age.
I think LA Knight should just go here.
You just contradicted everything you said earlier about the Vision not needing to lose.
No, I know, but
you be wanting to be playing superhero for these underdogs. You know what? I know this is about you, Gary. You like the super underdogs, the ones that's not out there yet, but the ones that's up there, you want to tear them down. I noticed that.
I don't want to tear them down.
The ones that's up there, you can't stay. And they up there for too long, you can't stand it.
Hey, Richard, Richard, I wouldn't agree with that. I wouldn't agree with that all the way because of the simple fact that they keeping him up there, and it's very obvious of why he's not the champion yet, or why he has not became the champion, because he has a lot. There's a lot going on in that picture. You don't put the title on LA Knight before you put it on CM Punk. You don't put the title on LA Knight or Jey Uso. I'm not gonna lie. You don't do that.
Or Braun Breaker.
He's no, you do before Braun Breaker, because Braun Breaker just got here. You will. I promise you will. I promise you want to make a bet. Yeah, we can bet.
I bet
it's not ready yet.
Which one bet?
I got 50 on it. I got 50 on it. Yeah.
Bet, Brown, you got this, right?
LA Knight will become champion before Braun Breaker.
I got it.
Say that.
What was our other bet that we just bet?
The live got it recorded too.
The live was recorded.
What else did we bet before that?
I don't know, but this is important right here.
This is the one. This is the one.
This is
all right. What did you say, Gary?
$50. So O say LA Knight gonna get the World Heavyweight title first. They say Braun Breaker gonna get it first, right?
Most definitely. They saying LA Knight is not gonna get that shit at all. I'm trying to be honest with y'all.
And y'all put y'all put $50 on it right here on live.
Most definitely, yep.
50.
Hey, bro, you see our Sixers?
Yeah, they looking good right now. They got me excited.
Yeah, y'all talking about something that don't matter.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yo, Gary, you just said something. You said something about this situation. What'd you say, Gary?
Gary hate the gambling.
No, he gone. He do hate the gambling, but all I'm saying is, I understand LA Knight losing to Braun Breaker. I kind of don't understand the booking of the match, because LA Knight needs a win. He needs a really good win, especially to appease the crowd. The finish of the match was great. The match was great itself. So that's what I'm not really like understanding the hate for. The match was great. Braun Breaker is a fucking brute force.
The whole thing is Braun Breaker, and I don't want to give him no credit, but because I'm really not on his side right now. But he is the future. Like when Seth Rollins turned on the Shield, the back of his T-shirt said "The Undisputed Future."
That's
the
fire.
back the back of Braun Breaker's like trunks right now says "The Future," and it's basically, they won't say "Undisputed" because it just be a repeat of something else. But it's a future, and you're not gonna, whether you like it or not, you guys just get with it, and that's what that was about. We know you like LA Knight.
My fault. I'm at work.
We know you like LA Knight.
You good?
But Braun Breaker is the future. That's what that was about. And the fact that he
we understand Braun Breaker is the future.
That was about.
But it's too soon.
What? Nah, what Braun Breaker said to him, he said his 64th birthday is next week. It's lit though.
Is it too soon for Braun Breaker, or is LA Knight running out of time?
LA Knight is running out of time. 100%.
Most definitely. See.
100%.
Answer that question, Gary.
He only gets older. And so does Braun Breaker, but Braun Breaker is younger.
Shit.
Or is LA Knight running out of time? Yeah, we
hear you.
Okay. No, I'm saying Braun Breaker is the future for sure. You already know that. But you can tell they had to pivot and jump the gun early with this situation with Braun Breaker. But it's not to pivot to him being a world champion.
That's true, but he's more ready than LA Knight.
I
don't think so. I don't think Braun Breaker could cut it. Well, first of all, he got Paul Heyman, but I think Braun Breaker
don't need to do that then.
Braun Breaker.
It don't even matter now.
I think it does matter though. Like in the long run, he's gonna have to get rid of Paul.
It doesn't matter. Brock Lesnar didn't cut a promo for 20 years, bro.
Bro, you have like he said, you have time for Braun Breaker. There's no point.
Roman Reigns got better as he was with Paul Heyman.
When Paul Heyman got with Roman Reigns couldn't cut a promo for shit either.
Yeah. Yeah, you can cut one.
You will be okay if Braun Breaker doesn't get it right now. You won't be okay. You won't be okay if LA Knight loses.
Yo, my argument, and we could stamp it with this conversation right here. Braun Breaker is more ready to be a world champion than LA Knight.
And I don't think so. I 100% agree.
And I agree with you that it is a pivot that they did this too soon. But even with them doing it too soon, even with Braun Breaker being a premature Batista, he is more ready to be a world champion than LA Knight right now.
See. It is a little like wacky because I do see Braun Breaker as a future main eventer. I don't see LA Knight as a future main eventer.
I do.
Yeah, how much future you think LA Knight got? You just say his 56th birthday is next week.
I think it's like 40.
64.
How much future do you think he got? If you don't see him in the future, how much future you think he got?
I don't see LA Knight as a WrestleMania main eventer. Like that's just he has to have a certain match for that.
You want to take the bet back?
It
No,
gotta be against Braun Breaker.
I don't. I do still think that he will win the title before Braun Breaker.
The world
100%. And if they don't, I personally just think it's fucked up. Like if he doesn't win the title, I think it's fucked up.
This game is not about feeling sorry for people, bro. It's not.
It literally is.
It's not about feeling.
It
sorry
literally
for
is.
people.
They gave Cody the title off of a fucking sob story.
Nah,
it's about feeling bad.
Cody sell tickets, bro. Let's give him his credit.
LA Knight doesn't sell tickets.
Not like Cody Rhodes, no.
Okay, see, I'm not even gonna compare him to Cody because that's not fair. Cody Rhodes does have more backing. No, I'm saying Cody has more backing than LA Knight, but I'm not comparing him with Cody Rhodes. But Cody Rhodes did not win a title.
Raphael, I agree.
Story. Cody Rhodes won the title off of his story. Not a sob story, but his story of what he accomplished and what he came through. It's not a sob story. If that's a sob story, then Drew McIntyre's was too.
Story.
And if it's a sob story, then
that was
Drew
too.
McIntyre's.
That was too. What Drew got going on ain't.
That's crazy. So when Drew McIntyre won the world title, it was a sob story.
No, Cody's thing. No, it wasn't. It wasn't a sob story for.
I know.
I'm guessing it.
Drew couldn't come out here and say, "I'm chasing the title my daddy didn't get." Drew didn't have that opportunity to say that.
Okay, but it's not a sob story. It's literally a story that he wants to tell. You can't.
And then once he got that title, once he like finished the story, like the wheels fell off the train right there. Like nothing was good after that.
All right, well, let's not stay on this top. Let's not stay on this topic too long because this is null and void. I'm gonna just finish it right here, and we're gonna get to the main event. I do 100% think that LA Knight deserves a big win, and he has not had that in a long time. And the last big win that he's had is against Seth Rollins because he faked the injury. I think it's just literally kind of fucked up.
It don't get no bigger than that, LA Knight. I tell you that. Round of applause for LA Knight.
That's fucked up, bro.
Yo, you was the last person to pinch Seth Rollins. It don't get no bigger than that, bro. Word.
That's kind of crazy, though. That's kind of crazy. All right, moving on to the main event. Main event time.
Man, the ladies title match was great.
Amazing. Amazing.
Charlotte and Alexa as a tag team has done wonders for Charlotte and has rejuvenated Alexa, and it's great. This Lyra and Bayley team, hey, bro, keep it going. You can keep it going.
See, my problem is Alexa and Charlotte was so good in this match that I don't want to see them drop the titles now. I thought since this was the main event, I thought we were gonna get something big other than the Kabuki Warriors coming in and being the main, subject of why it was the main event. I thought we were gonna get new champions.
I thought so too, but I like the direction.
It's okay that Charlotte won.
Yeah, it's so okay, and I'm so good with it. If Charlotte and Alexa hold these titles for another year, I think I might be okay with it.
But what's fire about it is we could possibly get like a triple threat tag team match.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be
you want to see a direction I see this going? The Kabuki Warriors win, and then the next super team to beat the Kabuki Warriors is Rhea and Io.
Yep, I said that too.
Because they still got unfinished business. The reason why we don't see them these past few Mondays, Io's in Japan, Rhea has a broken nose, so they're trying to tell the story that the Kabuki Warriors took him out after Perth, they're done. So now we are, number one contenders for the tag titles, but instead it's y'all, so we got a problem with it. So after the match, they attacked them. However, if you see, they did not attack Bayley.
Yeah, that pop would be crazy. Of
They didn't
turning
attack
heel
Bailey,
and
but
Rhea.
they
Nope.
Yeah, when Bailey stood up, they just got out the ring.
What's that about?
Oh, damage control.
Oh,
That was a part of damage control with Bailey.
She was
They
trying to
yeah.
put
were.
it back.
They were.
She was trying to get it back together when she came back.
Who knows, man? Who
Oh,
fucking no? All
wait,
I'm gonna say
that's
is,
something that not a lot of people are talking about. That's something right there.
It
but
was something there, but it was
turned
no
on
answer to
Bailey.
it.
They turned on Bailey, so I wouldn't want them to like try to team up with Bailey again. But I think they see what Bailey's doing. They're like, we know this Bailey. This the Bailey we had in damage control.
But they
So
were damage control with Bailey. I don't think so.
Yeah,
yeah,
they were.
For a little
all
bit.
of them.
For
It
a
was a
little
whole.
bit.
It was the
The
whole
Kabuki
team for
Warriors and
War Games.
Io.
But by that time Oscar came around, they was acting funny
No, it
towards
was all
Bailey.
of them. Right, they were acting funny, but
They
still
were
all damage
together for a
control.
while.
It wasn't
They
until
were
Bailey won the
together for a
Rumble.
while. Yeah, literally, like
Yeah,
the
I
week
could see
before Bailey
damage
won
control
Rumble.
coming back because I can
Kyrie
easily
Sane-
see Bailey turning on
Kyrie Sane joined
Lyra.
EO at Crown Jewel of 24 or 23, and then they got together when Oscar turned heel, and it was all of them. Bailey was feeling kind of like, okay, whatever. Then she won the Rumble, and then she challenged EO, and they turned on her, all of that. But they were
Damn.
damage control.
Okay.
Damn, Bailey turning on them. This is what Richard just said. Bailey turning on them on Lyra and then joining the Kabuki Warriors for War Games. It's kind of crazy.
No, 'cause I
It's kind of
want
fire.
them to be the team inside War Games. Well,
What's the team?
At this
So
point,
if-
they just need to do SmackDown versus Raw.
What's the team?
No,
What's the
for
team?
real.
What's the team that you got in mind, Gary?
for the women's War Game, I don't know because I don't know
Yeah.
what women are like present mind for it. So if it's the face team of Rhea, Io, Bailey, Lyra, and
Tiffany.
no,
Nah. Tiffany gonna be busy.
I'm trying to think of
She
one
gonna be
more
busy.
woman. Maybe
Why?
Stephanie. Okay, maybe Stephanie, and then it's Kabuki Warriors, Judgment Day, and shit, Julia maybe.
No, I don't
Yeah,
think you
swap
add
for
Stephanie to
Julia,
this.
but not Tiffany.
I think yeah. So you do the Kabuki Warriors, Bailey and Julia, and wait, Kabuki, Bailey, Julia, and Kiana James. That's 5. You can do 5. Right there. That's a good
No,
5 right there.
well,
And then
no,
on the
I
other
was
side, you got
This
Rhea,
is cooked.
Io, Lyra. Damn.
That's what I'm saying.
And
Lyra,
then
Bailey are still
and then
together.
the tag team champions. Bailey's gonna go over there to the Kabuki Warriors. So it's gonna be the Kabuki Warriors, Bailey, Kiana James, and Julia. And who was my last one that I just had?
Time out. Y'all got space for Kiana James. But not Tiffany Stratton and Jay
Because
Hate.
Tiffany
That was what I
Stratton is
said. I would-
busy.
Well, hold on. Jade is a heel.
But
so
if
I
we're
would
talking war
replace-
games, you need
Yeah.
teams.
So I would. Okay.
You're not
Loki,
putting
I would
Jade-
replace. Wait, I'll replace Kiana with Jade.
10 times over 10. 100 times, bro.
Yeah.
You're not replacing Kiana with Jay. You would 100.
Yes,
I
you
would
are.
too. I would
Everybody
too.
would.
100%.
Everybody would.
So-
Everybody
Kiana
would, but
would.
you're not doing
So
it.
then it
You're
could
not
be
doing it
Rhea.
because Kiana James is with that situation. You're not doing it.
Yeah, but
You're
she's
not
with
doing. I'm
what?
sorry to say,
She's with
it's
what?
not happening. She's
I
in
would
this
replace.
situation
I
with
would
Julia.
replace.
Well,
I
there's
would
no
take
situation
out
like that.
Julia for Jade.
Well, not Julia.
You're not
no.
doing that.
But
You're
if,
not doing
if that's
that.
the case, the team on the face side would be Rhea, Io, the tag team champs, and Tiffany.
Exactly.
It's not
That's
happening.
better than Kiana James and fucking. Come on, yeah,
It would
come
be
on.
Rhea.
Stop hate. At that point,
Rhea,
stop hating, bro.
You
At some point, you gotta
literally
stop
just
hating,
left.
bro.
No, I'm hating. You're literally leaving out Lyra for what?
If Bailey turns on Lyra, they're gonna jump Lyra. Lyra's
So
gonna
if
be out, bro.
not Charlotte and Alexa,
Now you're just trying to force her in here for no reason.
Wait. If not Lyra,
I'm just not leaving. I'm just not
wait,
leaving Tiffany out for no
if
goddamn.
not Charlotte and Alexa, then
Kiana
it's
James.
Lyra and
Out.
and Stephanie.
No, bro,
Bianca-
it's literally that. There's a clear 5 here, man.
Damn.
Which is a clear 5, clear as day. Bianca ain't coming back into probably Royal Rumble when she wins to go against Jade. When Jade beats Tiffany,
Yeah,
this is
we see
literally
Bianca
what's going to
we
happen.
see, yeah.
It's literally it's going to be Bailey, Kabuki Warriors, and freaking who Kiana and Julia. 5 right there. Then you got Rhea, Io, Charlotte, Alexa, and then who's the Lyra. That's 5 right there. Why would you do any other 5?
So you don't have Stephanie in there.
No.
And you don't
Okay,
have
so-
Tiffany in
Why?
there.
So
Stephanie and Tiffany will be busy by
those
then.
are the 2 biggest. We're talking
Stephanie
about
will
war
probably
games,
be in a
though.
situation with
they
Nikki.
could be in championship matches if they're the champ, like, you know.
Literally.
So the problem is with the heel team. I get it.
There's no
I
problem
don't
with the
know.
heel team other than Kiana James. I'm sorry. Kiana James is not it for me. I don't think she's good at all to me. But at the same time, she's already involved. So you don't kick her out unless you're retconning something.
How is she already involved?
Because Julia is going to be
Julia.
involved.
Well, Julia.
Why is
I
Julia
only-
already involved? How is
Well,
This
I
is
Julia
only
this is
said
this is my theory.
Julia
Oh, that
and,
phone call?
Yeah,
but I
because of
only
the phone
said
call. That's my
Julia
theory.
and, Kiana, because, you know, maybe, but it wasn't for sure. But if we're talking about like who's actually involved right now, then you need to come up with 2 more. So Jade could be one of them, and the other person. I don't know. Fuck it. We'll see what
Now-
games happens. I don't fucking
Now,
know.
now,
I'm not a
Richard
booker.
just said
I'm not
something.
booking this
Richard
shit.
just said, we got Bailey, Asuka,
Yeah, we
Kyrie,
just
and
said
Raquel
that,
and
yeah.
Roxanne. I wouldn't mind
Oh,
that
there
either.
we go.
But we
There
gotta
we go. That's the
we gotta-
5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got to figure a way to put Raquel and Roxanne in the situation because they're not there yet. They
So,
have not.
here's the
They're
thing.
involved
They
in a
can
whole
get
different
recruited.
situation.
Yeah, but that's when you recruit for 5 for the women being
And it works because they're all on Raw.
being Io, Rhea,
And
Lyra, Stephanie, and fuck, who's that 5th?
so this is just a War Games Raw match.
Take this short.
With
I mean, they
the
have
tag
the
team
legs
champions?
for it.
You're not
I mean, they
doing
have
that,
the
man.
legs for it.
Nah, you're not doing that, man.
This what Richard said is better than what you said, though. I ain't gonna lie.
You're not doing it. You only saying that because you don't like Kiana. I don't like Kiana either. But I'm just saying it only makes sense because she's involved in the story. And like I
like
said,
Julia either.
it feeds my theory with what I had with Kiana James. Julia on the phone. So I just think that makes a whole bunch of sense. A whole bunch of sense.
The way I see it, I gotta wait and see. I can't
And then
make
we don't
War
even
Games
know.
because-
We don't even know if Rhea gonna be all right. So that's a whole other thing. Broken
That's-
nose
that
should be.
ain't
All she got to do is
nothing
put a face mask on. She's done it before.
When she put that face mask on, she was already good. She took it off during the match. She was
How
already
long
when
does
she
it
had
take
that
for a
face mask
nose-
off.
A broken nose to heal.
Y'all don't got no patience for injuries. I'll tell you that. Y'all do
Hell no, not at all. Bianca should be back. That goddamn
Yeah,
fingers
you was
is
calling
good.
Bianca back after 2 weeks.
She-
You was like, Bianca,
Bi-
get your ass back. You
Get
gotta
your ass
respect
in that
these
ring.
injuries, bro. You
No,
gotta
fuck
respect.
that. How long does it take
Her,
to heal a
I know
broken
damn well you are not.
nose?
That's exactly what he's doing.
She better bring her ass in the ring.
For
The
contact
healing
sport
time for a
too.
broken nose depending on the variety. It only takes 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay, it's only been 2 weeks.
And then 2.
Yeah, then she'll be back, but she better bring her ass back. She.
This dude, man, this nigga act like he think he a doctor,
I
bro.
paid
That's
I paid $38.95 for ESPN. You better bring your ass back.
Why do you
I
pay
paid
that?
for
when you
it.
can
I
do the
paid to see
bundle?
Bianca and I paid because I can't afford the bundle,
The bundle's cheaper.
bitch.
Come on.
What the fuck you mean you can afford the bundle when the bundle's cheaper?
Yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I ain't got it.
Now, with that being said, y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm ready to
Man.
get up out of here. I got my girl made me some
You
lasagna
piss
soup.
me off.
You ever had lasagna soup?
Yeah, that shit is amazing.
That shit is
Shout out
insane.
to your girl for doing that, though. It's hard.
I'm
That's
about
what
to
I'm
go crazy.
TikTok. That's what I'm TikTok.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. I don't even pay for nothing. Let me not even get into that. With that being said, y'all, it's big THC shit. I was about to say Reefer Rumble.
Yo, you know the
Big
best thing
THC.
about Monday Night Raw?
What?
No
man?
New Day.
Oh,
They was on there.
shit.
They was on there.
Nah, I ain't see him. I ain't see him.
They
That
had a
don't,
segment.
that don't
They
mean
had a
nothing.
segment. They had a segment with Byron Saxton.
Let's give it a round of applause for No New Day.
They was there.
Well, I missed them, so
And Kofi Kingston went off.
All right, we ain't got to talk about it though. I'm
Fuck
out,
Xavier
y'all. It's
Woods,
the biggest
man.
heel. It's a real
Big
deal,
THC
biggest
shit.
heel.
Fuck
Okay,
Xavier
I'm
Woods.
out, y'all.
Hey, Richard, make sure you follow us on X or whatever, so you could tap in with us. We might be going live probably tomorrow or something like that. Talk about whatever just happened in the on NXT or something. Tap in with my boy Brown. You going live, right? Bro?
Yeah, I'll be on there.
Yeah, tap in with my boy, man. He gonna be live on the X. You know what I mean? Tap in with my boy. We're gonna be lit. With that being said, big THC shit. I'll be tapping in. I'm being there. You already know. We out of here. Gang.